Imagine a sun-drenched garden in full bloom. Bees hum softly in the background. A breeze carries the scent of wild lavender through the air, and there, on a rustic wooden table, sits a cheesecake so beautiful, so aromatic, so irresistibly soft and creamy that it seems like it was plucked straight from a dream. This is the Dreamy Lemon and Lavender Cheesecake. A dessert that doesn't just taste good, it creates an experience. A moment of calm, joy, and indulgence that lingers well after the last bite. It's light but luscious, tangy but floral, unique but comforting. And hey, if you're loving this kind of magical recipe, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now so you don't miss more creations that taste like dreams come true. The journey begins with the crust, but this isn't just your standard cheesecake base. We're talking about a buttery, crumbly, golden-baked crust that's been kissed by the subtle scent of lavender. Using high-quality digestive biscuits, or classic graham crackers, we crush them into fine crumbs and mix them with just the right amount of sugar and melted butter. But here's the twist. We incorporate a teaspoon of culinary-grade dried lavender, finely ground so it melts into the crust like a hidden secret. This lavender doesn't scream for attention, it whispers gently, setting the tone for what's to come. Press it into a springform pan and bake for 10 minutes at 180 Celsius, 350 F. As it bakes, your kitchen will already begin to smell like something magical is happening. Next, let's infuse the cream. We take heavy cream and gently heat it in a saucepan with dried lavender buds. This step is about patience and intention. Don't let it boil. Just a low simmer for about 10 minutes. As the lavender steeps, it releases its essential oils, creating a delicately perfumed cream. You'll know it's ready when the aroma is soft and floral but not overpowering. Strain the buds and let the cream cool. What remains is your secret ingredient: lavender-infused velvet dough. Now we craft the filling. In a large bowl, blend full-fat cream cheese until silky smooth. Add sour cream for a bit of temps, sugar to sweeten, and pure vanilla extract for warmth. Then, zest 2 fresh lemons into the mix, letting the citrus oils mingle with the lavender aroma. Add a splash of fresh lemon juice for brightness and balance. This is where the cheesecake starts to truly sing: bright, floral, creamy, complex. Finally, incorporate your cooled lavender-infused cream and mix until everything becomes one smooth, fragrant, velvety batter. Eggs go in last, one at a time, to ensure the texture stays light and cohesive. Pour this luxurious filling over the baked crust, smoothing the top with a spatula. Bake low and slow 150 IC 300 F for about 55 minutes. The edges should be set, but the center should still jiggle slightly when you nudge the pan. It's not undercooked, it's perfect. That gentle wobble ensures the interior will be creamy and tender after cooling. Let it rest inside the oven with the door slightly ajar to cool gradually and prevent cracks. Once it reaches room temperature, refrigerate the cheesecake for at least 6 hours, though overnight is best. This allows the flavors to settle and bloom. The lavender deepens, the lemon mellows, and the texture sets into something rich yet featherlight. But wait, this isn't just a cheesecake. We're about to crown it with a translucent, golden layer of lavender honey jelly. In a saucepan, simmer water, a spoonful of good quality honey, and a pinch of lavender buds. It's subtle but enchanting. Bloom gelatin in cold water, stir it into the warm honey lavender infusion, and strain again. Let it cool slightly before carefully pouring it over the chilled cheesecake. The top becomes a jewel-toned mirror, glowing softly with hues of pale gold and lavender. After an hour in the fridge, it sets into a shimmering, fragrant finish that elevates the entire dessert. To serve, run a hot knife under water and wipe clean between each slice to reveal clean, elegant layers, golden crust, creamy ivory filling, with hints of lemon zest, and a delicate jelly crown that catches the light. Garnish with sprigs of fresh lavender, edible flowers, or curls of lemon peel. It's a feast for the eyes before it even reaches the mouth. Take your first bite. The fork glides through the jelly and cream, down to the crumbly crust. On the palate, it's an orchestration of contrasts and harmony. The crunch of the base, the lush silk of the filling, the cool snap of the topping. The flavors are unlike anything else. At first, the brightness of lemon dances on the tongue, followed by the soft floral essence of lavender that lingers long after. The honey brings a mellow sweetness that ties everything together. This cheesecake is perfect for special occasions, spring and summer gatherings, or simply as a personal indulgence on a quiet weekend. It's also a wonderful dessert for gifting. Wrap it beautifully, and you've got an unforgettable treat that feels both rustic and refined. Want to make it even more unique? Try adding a layer of lemon curd between the crust and the filling, Or fold in some whipped mascarpone for an Italian touch. You could even infuse the jelly with a bit of Earl Grey tea for an extra botanical twist. The versatility is endless, but no matter how you personalize it, the essence of the dessert remains the same: light, elegant, and completely enchanting. And the best part, despite its elegance and complexity of flavor, this cheesecake is surprisingly easy to make. You don't need fancy tools or advanced baking skills, just attention to detail, quality ingredients, and a bit of time. It's a recipe that rewards care and patience. And the results are so spectacular that you'll want to make it again and again. In a world of overly sweet, predictable desserts, the Dreamy Lemon and Lavender Cheesecake is a breath of fresh, floral air. It's graceful, balanced, and subtly luxurious, like an afternoon stroll through a sunlit lavender field with a slice of lemon in your hand. It's dessert for those who appreciate nuance, who find joy in the delicate and the thoughtful. Make it once, and you'll understand why it's not just a recipe, it's a revelation.